pays for my paper every single week, and I pay them. It's a lot. I'm thankful that at the end of the month, God blesses me with the ability to pay that big bill because it's a huge one. But American Express is my life. I might lie to say it that way. So I'm going to close with this question, and it's a good question. Teresa helped me out as I started a few years ago when she reminded me I needed to do a budget. So October is Women in Business Month. It is probably the best month to be Women in Business Month because as women, we plan. And in this month, I usually start, and my staff that's in here will tell you, I start going at them because I don't want to walk into next year with the same problems that I had this year. So this month is the month. I'm sitting down somewhere trying to figure out what are my plans for next year? How is life going to work? What about my taxes? Do I need to try to find money? I'm looking at my numbers to see if I'm going to be upside down, how life is going to work. So my question for all of you is, this is the best time of year because it's a planning stage. What are some of your recommendations for these ladies going forward? As well as I want to make sure everybody knows I didn't have at the front desk, there are packages here for each of you. In that package is the visions paper for this week. I did not have a profile for each of these ladies in here because I'm a publisher and I'm going to send it to you next week because I don't want you to go home and throw my package on your table and forget about my people up here. I want to send you a reminder next week with all of their information in it, telling you that these are people that you can network with. And I have everybody's email. I usually don't, I do blind carbon copies. I'll confirm whether or not people want me to share everybody's email so that we all can network and become a family. So it's very important to me that the networking part leaves this room with us. If nothing else leaves, yes, I want you to interact with people and make some real direct connections, but at least go home with the idea that we're going to come back and we're going to do some stuff together. So with that said, the final question again was, this is the best time of year because it's the planning stage. What are your recommendations for some of these ladies going forward from today as far as the next year?
Well, one, I just want to say thank you. I'm going back and forth with my nephew, who's like my son. So he's interested. Keep him in prayer. But I wanted to, if I were to give any type of advice, very unsure where everybody is, as either in business or if you're transitioning. So I'm not really sure the audience. All I know is that these are strong Black women in this room. So what I'm hoping in terms of advice is that we can stay connected. We can grow our network and net worth together. So if I can be of help to you, I am on a few boards that do serve. I know my sister doctor over here said she has like a Shark Tank for kids. I'm very interested in that, so I would love to do that. But yes, so my advice is let's network. Let's wait for Sherry's email, and see how we can connect with one another. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, it's all about taxes. So it's October, right? So it's time to start thinking about your taxes. What have you done this year getting all of that documentation in place? Because let me tell you, if you have to pay somebody to do your taxes, you have to pay by the hour, right? So you want to make sure that when you go to that accountant, that you have all your documentation in place. So I would always say, get a folder, start putting your stuff in. I mean, tax season starts January the 15th, the portal for IRS will open. So if you are prepared, that means your taxes could be done on the beginning. And that way, any refunds you're getting, any credits you're getting, they'll come to you a lot sooner. But please start getting your paperwork in order to be able to file your taxes. Go online, print out a Schedule C if you're in business. That's what your taxes are going to be based on. Put your Schedules to C, start filling it out. So you will have an idea. I used to pay an accountant $700 when I was in business. And then one day my business started to go down the little tubes. And I was like, well, I still gotta pay these taxes and I still gotta file this type of tax return. I learned how to do my own corporate taxes after I paid him for 3 years. I took his copy and I looked at it and I mimicked it. I said, okay, this is on this line, this is on that line, but what else has changed in my life? At least try to do your own taxes. But at the Campaign for Working Families, we're here for you. We do it for free. There's no charge. So again, we do have some limitations when it comes to small business owners. But if you don't have employees and if you don't have inventory, we can probably take care of you. But learn, yes, it has to be a sole proprietorship. Yes, and an LLC.
Single member
right?
LLC.
So we can help you. And I think eventually you'll have my number. Feel free, call me, I'll give you an answer, and it'll be the right answer. And it's gonna be the answer that's you might not like it, but it's gonna be the answer that you need at that time. Thank you.
Thank you. For those of you who are educators and you have education systems and you have an organization and it's proven and you actually have children in the organization that you are serving, Hamilton Family Trust. They have multi-million dollars to invest into you. They have a brand new Black female who is running that organization, and she used to run one of the largest young youth organizations ever. So Hamilton Family Trust, 4 times a year you can apply for a grant, and they do it cyclical, so it's year round. So that's one tip. And the last one is Walmart. Walmart does have money for nonprofits. The problem with Walmart, and this is something that I want you all to hold on to, this is very important. For those of you who are intimidated or frustrated applying for grants because it's too long, it's too gruesome, they don't call you, you never win, it's too much. That is a part of the system. They want you to be frustrated on the front door so you don't get what belongs to you. So if you get angry on the first page and get frustrated on the second page and give up on the third, they can say, hallelujah, we tried, but nobody applied, right? So pack your patience. Pack your patience. Be willing to be rejected, because I've been rejected for hundreds of them, but the ones I won, come on, y'all. Hey, but the ones I won, come through here. Just got sponsored by JP Morgan on the Breakthrough Grant. That's $5,000 coming in about 30 days, right? Because I went through the brutal process of applying for the grant, which was no fun. I'm gonna stop there.
It's all about that money, right? They say like you don't need money for everything, but you need money for everything, don't you? Or what they say, no. Money isn't everything, but you need it for everything. Yeah. Right.
It's right up there with oxygen.
Right up there with oxygen, right? So I write this column in Scoop Visions monthly called Mastermind the Hustle. So I wrote about this Women's Business Month, right? That's why we're here today. So you guys can get the paper. You said you had the paper.
Everybody's there.
Okay, everybody has it. So create a vision board for your life. You know, those vision boards work. It will jump off the page. I'm telling you, you got to believe it. Set personal goals, professional goals, right? Learn a new skill in your industry. Learn a new skill. Implement a new productive habit. So figure out those habits that you need to improve.
Yes.
Find a mentor. Oh my goodness, the mentor will shorten your learning curve. A mentor will help you save some money. What? Or like the guy said yesterday, money. Okay, he said, oh, it's all in your wave. It's all in how you hold your energy. The money flowing off. Some people, they got that broke energy. They got that broke handshake. Okay, that money. But also, I think this is so important to celebrate your progression. Have gratitude for what you have done, because that is what opens the doors for more prosperity. So we gotta be thankful and grateful. You see Michelle did that little shout? Come on now, so we come on down, right? Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, wait. One last thing. Definitely Shark Tank, Lundy. Yes, we need to talk about that. And I heard 2 ladies talk about financial literacy. Yes, I want to talk to y'all.
All right. So, Wanda's going to say something, but I'm going to close because I need to start walking around and giving people hugs, and thank you all for coming out. But I want to thank my team, my people, the people that are always in my corner for showing up for me today. And I'm thankful that I was able to give you all a taste of what I get. All of the time. I get real support and real love. And I'm glad that I was able to share. And we'll continue doing this. As I said, next month we're going to start our networking. It won't be an all women's business. It'll be everybody business networking. It's going to be a networking event and networking. And the goal for the networking events is to have somebody in a professional environment come and present and share information, because I don't want us to just party and drink. I actually believe I'm an HR person and my background is business and money and management. So every time you're around me, you're going to learn something. So we're going to start doing that. I'm probably going to go and talk about setting my day when I walk out of here. So it'll be next month. Hopefully, I think we said Tuesday, so it may be the third Tuesday of every month that we will be here networking and developing our businesses and bridging some gaps. Let's just say it that way. So thank you all for the love. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Before we do that, Bill, can you snap a good picture of us real quick? And then I can move, and then we can get ready to start breaking things down. Wanda wants to say something, but let's get this picture first. All right. If you didn't sign in, please make sure you do. You say, make sure, tell them to sign in.
I got it.
Get it, girls.
Yeah.
No.
Let me start with, please make sure everyone signs the sign-in sheet. Please leave your information. As we said before, your network equals your net worth. That was actually Dr. George C. Frazier's term or quote, one of my mentors. I also